Hi there. I have been temporarily banned from Critical Ops Ranked, and I just want to give you a little insight on how that really looks. Um, I've played 2 games yesterday. After which I've been banned. I've not really played much otherwise. Um, Considering a friend of mine that I only played with these 2 games is also banned, I'm considering I know which game it comes from. The first game, I didn't say anything the whole game, so I'm just gonna show you the second game. So, quickly setting the scene so you have some context. This was my final game that I needed to rank up to Spec Ops. For someone that doesn't really play with a full party of better players, like many other people would probably in my position, and not really having C Ops as my main game, I kind of wanted to hit the Spec Ops reward before the season is over in a few days. So this was my final game before Spec Ops. We play this game, and it's already getting pretty obvious that one of teammates that both of us carried the game before is playing in an extremely defensive way and is simply griefing and disrupting our gameplay. He's permanently baiting us from our spawn or just, putting us up on fucking eBay. Literally every single round. So this guy ends up going out of that game with 24 frags, and we still lose because he just decides to stay inside his spawn or just play really, really fucking defensively while we all push and just simply die every round. I would say that this is the type of gameplay that would earn a griefing ban in my eyes. But I would understand if I was like the most toxic person during this whole game, insulted his mother the whole game, screaming, racial slurs through the lobby chat. Just basically what the entire comp scene is doing without anyone giving a fuck. But, had I done that, I would completely understand the ban and probably would not be making this video. But let's look into what I wrote this game. The only 2 remotely offensive things that I can remember saying in this game are calling his gameplay AIDS and calling him a virgin. Both of these things, you could say them nicer, but let's be real, I don't think any of that is a fucking insult to anyone, right? That's literally the only offensive things that I said in this whole game. You see every single other text message on your screen right now, and I would like to know how millions and millions of players in this game get away with screaming racial slurs, sexist slurs, insulting people's mother in the chat, but if I call somebody a virgin, I get fucking banned from ranked. Oh, and it's also not just random people throwing racial slurs around in ranked, right? It's the same guy that I got banned for complaining over, right? He used racial slurs this game, has at least 2 griefing reports from me and the guy I played with because he played like a cunt. And instead of banning that guy for it, because he isn't banned, you ban the 2 people that complain about losing a rank because someone is griefing and being toxic. Like, I will be unbanned by the time this video comes out, most likely, so I don't really give a fuck about the ban in itself, but what the fuck, Critical Force?